Good morning, everyone. Just get the camera a bit. Morning, everyone, and welcome to DTBTV. I'm just going to do a little piece on the fact that we are now starting to make some money. So we've sold two of our players, Marco Grujic and Taiwo Awoniyi, who I've had on FM loads of times. He's mint. So I'm just going to read out two of the articles which are basically describing, you know, the details of both sales. And I tell you what, Michael Edwards deserves another round of applause for making two more fantastic profits on our acquisitions. So I'm just going to read out the first one, which is Marco Grujic. So Liverpool sell Serbian midfielder to Porto for 10.5 million. So Porto have signed midfielder Marco Grujic for 10.5 million from Liverpool, who are also expected to sell forward Taiwo Awoniyi to Union Berlin for 6.5 million. Serbian international Grujic, 25, spent last season on loan at Porto, making 28 league appearances and 8 Champions League outings for them. And I said that in my earlier videos for those that watches me. He was outstanding for Porto, so I knew that they would come back in for him. So it says here, Grujic became Reds manager Klopp's first signing at the club when joining from Red Star Belgrade back in 2016 for a fee of 5.1 million. He made 16 appearances for Liverpool while also spending loan spells at Cardiff City, Hertha Berlin and Porto. And then there's this one here. So it says here, Liverpool kickstarts summer sales at 6.5 million fee agreed for striker. Liverpool are set to complete their first major sale of the summer. Now this was broadcast before we sold Grujic, so it's the second one really now. 6.5 million fee has been agreed with Union Berlin for the permanent transfer of striker Taiwo Awoniyi, as reported by Neil Jones. The above report states that Nigerian will undertake a medical later today ahead of a switch. Awoniyi has joined Liverpool 6 years ago at the age of 18, but was unable to make his debut for the club because of a work permit issue. Earlier this year, the 6-foot striker was finally granted a UK permit, with several championship sides said to be keen. But it's Union Berlin who will be signing Awoniyi, and return to the Bundesliga makes sense for the young forward, who's 5 goals in 22 league appearances on loan last season. It was one of his best scoring seasons. So that's us made basically, 6.5 million for Taiwo. We paid about $500,000 for Taiwo, so we've made 6 million on him. We made Marco Grujic, we bought for 5.1, sold for 10.5, so we've doubled our money on him. So again, you have to say, unbelievable from Michael Edwards and from Liverpool's transfer strategy, which seems to be able to bring people in, and those that don't even play can be sold for double the money. So that's great. So that's 11 million quid now into the club. And hopefully that means that we might now see a green light now for a signing on the incoming side. So, you know, we've just literally guaranteed ourselves that the sales will start now. They'll start now. And I've said this, if Rangers qualify, or Celtic, I can see Harry Wilson or somebody like Harry Wilson going, who are fringe players, going north of the border, or even in the Championship. Cardiff, I don't know how much money that their owner's got, Vincent Tan. I think it's Vincent Tan, isn't it? Yeah, how much money he's got. I know a lot of it went to Miliana Sola, bless him, didn't it? That was bad, that one. So great news. Taiwo Awoniyi gone to Union Berlin, and also Marco Grujic to Porto for 10.5 million. So the sales are starting to go out, meaning I expect to see one incoming shortly. I'd say by the end of this week, we should be definitely at least bidding for somebody coming inwards, and that is what we all want. Because today at 4 o'clock you can watch live on LFC TV. Basically Liverpool versus Kickstart, is it Kickstart or whatever they're called, Wisberg Kickers, and then Stuttgart. So there's 30-minute periods. We're playing them for 30 minutes, and then another team's coming on to play us for 30 minutes. So me and Craig are going to be here. So we'll see if we'll do a little watch along, just a little practice watch along. Actually, yeah, we might do that. We'll do it for the hour of football. If you want to join us for the watch along, you can join me and Craig later for a watch along, a little practice run for the season coming. for both of our 30-minute friendlies, which we will be watching live here on LFC TV. Buzzing to be back, and I'll see you all soon. You'll never walk alone.